Hey y'all.
What's up?
Hey y'all, it's Monday and we coming back again. We're live at 7 p.m. We here to talk shit in all scenarios, regardless of what we talking about. We're gonna talk shit about
it. Because that's what we do. We talk shit while we talk shit.
That's it.
Just join the discussion.
Just join in.
Wow.
You know, join in what we about to talk about. Oh. So, I mean, as if you've seen the title, we talk about the inauguration. You know, them funny ass Bernie memes and the stupid ass verses with Keyshia Cole and Ashanti. Like, I really was rooting for Keyshia Cole, but you know, whatever. Moving
that's
on.
That's where you fucked up at. That's exactly where you fucked up at.
You never put your heart into certain people. Like, regardless of the music, it's just the vibes. Like, you can't put your heart into certain people. Like, you just gotta say fuck it.
I think y'all forget that she is Frankie's daughter. Don't forget.
But she was adopted. Like,
it's in her genes. The fuck?
I don't know. Moving on.
I'm definitely Estelle's daughter.
Oh man.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We talking about first. Oh, the inauguration.
Well, Trump is gone.
Yeah.
That's like my trumpet. They should have played those shit. They should have played those shit when he was leaving.
Son, I was sitting on the edge of my seat like, what we gonna do next?
Didn't they?
Yo, I swear.
The band like outside of the Capitol or something like that. They played some song like just referencing the fact that he's losing his job and he's out of there. The band did.
Well, I know, and it was a crowd of people outside saying, "Pack your shit and go." Like, pack your shit and go. Pack your shit and go.
I didn't see the band thing. I didn't see all of that. I must have missed that.
Well, it was all in the news. That's how I caught it.
Well, I'm glad that
he's gone. Because I was tired of ass.
And I'm glad it was no more violence and craziness associated with him getting the fuck up out of there. Just get your shit and go.
Just go. Tired of you. Like,
like niggas that was on your team ain't even on your team right now. Like, nobody's on your team right now. Like, just go.
I seen a photo that I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I was trying to see. It when he left the office that he trashed the office of. Like,
for real?
I seen it. I seen like he was throwing papers and he put like the letter T.
Shut up.
The office. Like
you saw.
I don't know if that shit was real, but I seen that shit. I was like, it was in the Times paper, but it was like an illustration. But I didn't know if it was like a real picture or they just made that as an illustration, like to represent Trump.
You know what's? I'm gonna tell you what's really fucking sad. What's really fucking sad is the fact that he's so unpredictable and volatile that we even could consider that maybe this illustration is real. Had it been any other president, we would have been like, oh yeah, we know it's a cartoon, it's just jokes.
Exactly.
But with Trump, you like,
it could be
do that? Did he not?
Wait a minute. This is so off topic and random. Why the fuck is Shantae on the live looking all scrumptious like she about to, where you going, sis?
Right, you see her little
I'm cute.
Why are you looking all good right now?
Got her cleavage showing.
Girl, I got on a good bra today. Don't play with me.
Not the good bra.
Don't play with me. And I got on them magnetic lashes. Finally got me some. Don't play. Because that's the only kind I know how to put on.
That's what it is. The big eyes is popping out more.
Yeah.
Listen.
Them bright eyes is popping no more. That's what it is.
You, okay?
Okay.
Well then, thank
Y'all.
y'all.
I'm just trying to look human because you know it's that time of the month, so I'm just trying to look human.
Oh, but you always pretty. You got a natural glow. So
thank you. I appreciate that, guys.
I know.
But I still was trying to look human because my skin be looking crazy on that time.
Your hair looking good too. Look all nice
like,
and healthy.
It be looking like 3 different tones when I have my period. I be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm dark skin, but why I still see 3 patches on my face?
Shut up.
I'm like, shit, the freak. So yeah, I was trying to look human, guys, because I was looking like a little alien to me. Who in the comments? Hey.
Just a couple of people saying hello. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, guys,
what's up,
I hope y'all don't mind, but I want to do something real quick.
What up?
One of my coworkers, who I became very good friends with when I first moved here. He was also a very active fan of the show. I could expect a phone call or a text message every Tuesday, like, I watched you last night. Whenever you need a guest host, I'm in there. Like, I love y'all show. I just want to say rest in peace to him. He passed away last week.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
So I just want to give my condolences to his family, his friends, especially his mother and his son. And I want to spread just the positive energy that he would spread, because he wasn't a Debbie Downer or nothing like that. He was a good person. You know what I'm saying? A loyal ass friend. Okay. Because there were times I call him and he'd be like, well, sis, what you want to do? Like, are we pulling up? Like, what are we going to do?
Right.
I'm like, but wait, I just wanted to talk. Oh, you just wanted to vent. Oh, all right, cool. No problem. You got to lead with that. Lead with that. That's the way he would talk to me. And that was my homie, my first friend I made on my own here in Atlanta. And I just want to say rest in peace. My condolences to everybody. All my coworkers who are watching. I know we're going through it right now, but we're going to be okay. He's in a better place. And y'all know he wouldn't want us to be sad. So we're going to keep it pushing. And I just like to dedicate this show to him. So, with that being said, this inauguration. Okay. So, I don't know. First of all, I know that this is Joe Biden, Uncle Joe, and Mama Kamala's moments. But can we real quick just talk about Michelle Obama's pants?
Let's talk about it real quick. I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, listen.
Can we get into it? I know this is an important topic, and I swear we're going to be serious in a minute.
The pantsuit, though. Like, even
the hair.
Sis. I got 3 pantsuits in my cart. I got 3 pantsuits in my cart. I'm already ready. I said, fuck it, Michelle.
I don't know where I'm going in a pantsuit.
Bouncy, curly, like for Trump's inauguration, baby girl had it in a ponytail. Okay, she did not care for this inauguration.
That bitch slipped back for Trump. Okay,
the hair was bouncing. You hear me?
Bouncing.
Coming through like,
look.
Let me see you
highlights was hitting.
Okay,
it was glowing. The outfit was on point.
Yo, that burgundy.
I see you, sis.
Excuse me, we are not gonna belittle that color by calling it burgundy.
Okay.
That's too simple. That's too simple. That was presidential plum. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her.
Yo. Stop. Not presidential plum.
Up, Shantae.
Presidential plum on your ass. Stop playing with me.
Yo, I'm
presidential
plum. Presidential plum.
Presidential plum. Yo, and she did that.
You got it. You got it.
And not to take away from nobody else, because everybody looks good. Even my man Obama. Even my man Obama with he not even salt and pepper no more. All his hair is white, but he was looking real daddy-ish.
Obama's still coming through.
Coming through with his wife on his arm, like, yeah, I'm gonna let her steal a show because that's what we do.
Right?
Talk about goals. When you say hashtag relationship goals, please.
Poppin'. I know. I love me dumb. Because listen, ain't nobody was fired. Ain't nobody as a first lady president was fired in the Obamas. I don't care.
No, never.
Nobody.
Never. You
They
can't
was
hold
coming
the
in
candy
like,
to them.
we here.
Always.
We here to show y'all what it is. Like, we here. Because I'm telling you, Michelle outfits is always on point.
They are. Listen, I was telling my friend the other day the only reason, because we got Miss Harris in there, we got Biden in there, and thank God Trump is gone. But now the real work happens.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was telling my friend, I was like, the only reason I'm not like afraid, like completely, like I have like a little bit of hope, is because Michelle Obama co-signed the shit. If Auntie wasn't co-signing, I'd probably be like, okay, what the fuck we about to get into? But I'm like a little bit like, what the fuck we about to get into, and a lot of bit of like hope.
I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Just because I think she's supporting, of course, because it's a Democratic Party, and
though, like
I don't think she has. And then Biden was also, they was friends with him. So,
but I don't think she would just do it just because of those elements alone. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I read her book, and I'm
I read her book too, so I'm a super fan as well. I do think I believe what you're saying, Hattie, because I didn't see them as active with the Clintons when Hillary was running against Trump.
But I don't think they was as close with the Clintons as they was with Biden too. That's their friend.
Plays a role, but I don't think it's like the major elements of it. I don't think she's one of those people that because I'm close to you, I'm a co-sign it. Like I think there's a little bit more substance to her making the decision.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
I think Michelle Obama is more of a right is right and wrong is wrong type of girl.
Yeah.
So she knows them on a more personal level than we do. So I would hope that for the sake of her country and, just her position in this country, that she would take it serious and give us correct information and not just be endorsing just any old body because they in her party. She don't run me as that type of person anyway.
Yeah, me either. So I'm like, Auntie, co-signed it. I'm gonna rock with you.
I was gonna rock with it regardless because I vote for everybody black. With the exception of Kundis. I can't stand her.
Wait, but isn't there the debate of like, if Miss Harris even considers herself black? And I'm so sick of that because how much more you want to claim her blackness?
Her dad is black.
She went to a HBCU. She claimed AKA. What else do y'all want her to say to prove that she is black?
I get Indian is not considered black, but she still is considered half black. Whoever she married, whoever she was born with, she is still legally half black.
And to be honest, in the country of the United States of America, it used to be that the rule is you go by whatever your father is. Mm-hmm. So if we go by whatever her father is Jamaican. It don't get much blacker than that. And if we want to go by the unofficial
when you look at
rules,
her anywhere, her hair she don't look too mixed anyway that much to me. She just looks like a white
person. I could see it, but still, to me, I just feel like even if we're not gonna go with the official rules of the United States, let's go off the books. Back in the day, it used to be if you had one drop, just one little drop of black blood in you was black. So now all of a sudden, and you know what's crazy? It's not the white people. It's the black people. It's us. It's us with our stupid asses. Just being dumb as hell. Take the W, guys. We won. Take the W.
Exactly. It don't even be the white people because they was like, the black vice president,
I'm gonna tell you what the white people really saying. They
not even thinking about
light, dark, mixed, half, quadroon, octoroon, whatever the hell you want to call it, you still was going to the back of the bus.
Jamaica, you on one? What you drinking, sis?
Wait, y'all, am I being delayed or something?
No, what you drinking?
Oh, what am I drinking? Oh, wine.
Oh, okay.
No,
My boo lit.
No
You
liquor.
see her with her hands? She like,
But y'all know I talk with my hands. When I get excited, I be talking with my hands. Y'all know I talk with my hands.
My boo got her wine. She got her wine.
Don't play with her.
Y'all know I talk with my hands. I get excited, my hands is up. I'm over here like.
No, I agree. Representation matters. Representation.
Yeah, nah.
And we representing heavy.
Let's not try to downplay it. You know, I've talked to a couple of people that tried to like downplay it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't
We're
understand.
not living history. Like we're living history.
I'm so tired of people. It'd be ridiculous.
You know what it is?
Like, lately, I've really been staying on social media because people really be getting me tight. I'll be like, what the fuck?
I think what it really is she's a woman.
Yeah, that too. So they just trying to,
because when it was Obama, who's also mixed,
represented.
That's true.
But Obama was also mixed. Obama was mixed. His father's African, his mother is white. Black people was like, we won.
Exactly.
We won.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was half white, but yet she half Indian, yet she not black no more. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I get it.
Make it make sense. I really think it's really because she's a woman.
Exactly. So they trying to down anything. Oh, she's not fully black, so fuck it. Well, I don't care about her. Fuck it.
Whatever way it goes, homegirl made history. Period.
Exactly. Hello. You see pictures of the babies looking at this, like this is like take this in. I don't think you realize, I agree that there are a lot of things that need to be worked on, and we have not arrived yet. I don't think we ever
far
will.
from it. Not in this lifetime.
Yeah. But I do understand that if it weren't for the Martin Luther Kings or the Malcolm X's, whatever sides they were on, if you want to consider Malcolm X radical or Martin Luther King, I feel like everybody plays a part in the body. And we all have specific skill sets that cover certain parts of that body. It's just like your arms or your hands. Your hands are used for a specific purpose, but they can't do what your feet do. They can't do what your mouth does. They can't do what your ears do. So we all play a part of the body. And I feel like if it wasn't for those people, going forth and doing what they did and playing their parts, we wouldn't be where we are today. I mean, we have not arrived by far. However, if you talk to those who are, elders in your family, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams.
Yeah.
We have the capabilities to do a lot of shit that they wish they were able to do. And it was
exactly
their fight that we are able to do it. And so I've had discussions with people about politics. I'm not a political person by far, like whatsoever, but I believe in right, and I believe in, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And if I need to do my part to play a role in making history so that those behind me can have a better future and do things that I couldn't imagine, then I need to play that part and be in that role and acknowledge that. Like, I think people forget to look back, because there's a lot of things that our ancestors went through that I don't even know if I'd have been able to live through that.
Oh, you don't know? Because I know I wouldn't.
I know I wouldn't. For sure.
Like,
they would have killed me a long time
My
ago.
mouth too big.
They would have killed me a long time ago. I'd have been like, fuck it. I don't care.
From they tell me to pick cotton, I would have been like, bitch, wet. Pick wet. Do
fuck
wet.
it,
It's hot out here. Y'all don't want me to go in the house and fry some chicken instead? It's hot. I can't.
I'm not even going outside. Like, I can't. I don't sweat. So I can't be outside for a long period of time.
I would have pulled up to the plantation and saw all of them in the field and been like, oh yeah, nah, this ain't it. I ain't doing that.
I would be like, this is what y'all be doing for money? No, I'm not doing this.
There's always room to grow. There's always room where we can be better as a community and be better as a people. But we've accomplished a lot. Don't downplay it. Don't,
especially in the last, I would say, let's go back to 100 years. Yes, it's been a whole bunch of changes that happened that wasn't.
Yeah, I say within the last 15 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My children, this is crazy. My children were born under a black president.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Aaliyah had Bush, but the boys were born under a black president. So for a good majority of their lives, all they knew was a black president. They didn't even know no alternative.
That's what's up.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
And now I got, my daughter is getting ready to go into high school, and she has to start thinking about what she wants to do with her future and things like that. And she could look at it and say, yo, the world is mine. I could do whatever.
Exactly.
Well,
and it's true.
Exactly.
I would say 10 years from 10 years back, I would say a lot has changed. But, I feel like some things went backwards because of the president we had. So we had a little step back. But I feel like
those things can work out for our good. There's a reason why.
Yeah, but I think
I think it exposed the fact that we were taught that racism is dead and that we don't have these problems no more.
That
Trump made everybody true to who they really were. He made, if you was a racist, he made you be a racist. If you was a liberal, he made you be a whatever you really were. All he did was put a magnifying glass to it.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. Because it's not like it was dead. Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, I want to say handsome, but he treated everybody to come out like, yes, racism is good. I'm about to be out here.
He gave them a voice.
Like,
he put the little battery in their back because they was hiding.
Yeah, exactly.
They was hiding, but we knew, our community knew better. But
we dealt with this.
They were hiding from the other people outside of the U.S. who didn't know any better, or even the people here who were ignorant and didn't know any better. And so, oh no, that's something that happened in the 50s and 60s. That's done. But see me, I'm a common sense type of person, and 2 + 2 always equal 4. So in my mind, I'm saying to myself, if my grandmother, who lived through segregation, who marched, who went to these polls and did all that, if she's still alive, then wouldn't that mean that the same racist people
are still alive?
And if she's teaching me her values, are they not teaching their children their values?
Exactly.
And a lot of us,
it's not dead.
We
like my grandparents tell me stories about stuff that they go through for the people that's still currently alive that they went through with. So it's like, okay, where's the dad?
That's why when people be like, why you make your kids go vote with you? They can't even vote. They come with me so they can learn the voting process. Mm-hmm. So they can know, okay,
you have parents to vote every time.
Me too. I used to, back in the day, have to pull the lever. I used to like, mommy, let me pull a lever. No, right? Girl, that's a my fault. I can do it. Let me pull a lever. I was so hyped to pull that lever.
That's funny.
I can't.
That's how old I am. Okay, my kids asked me the other day how many presidents I lived through, and I was like, "Damn, quite a few." quite a few, because I was born under the Reagan administration, so quite a few. Sheesh.
Yeah.
But
yeah. What's funny? Like most of the presidents, I don't think I've been through. Most presidents, the president that's been through my generations, been 2 terms. So that's why I'm saying, like, you get what I'm saying? Like they had 8 years.
What year you was born again?
94.
94. So you was born under Clinton.
Yeah.
Clinton had 2 terms. Then Bush had 2 terms. Then Obama had 2 terms. Yeah.
That's why I said every president that I've been through always had 2 terms. Besides Trump, thankfully.
Right. Well, yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, only 2 of the presidents I lived through didn't have. Well, I can't say that because I don't know what Reagan did before I was born. I know he was in office when I was born. I know he didn't get reelected because Daddy Bush got elected.
I don't think Reagan had 2 terms.
I don't think so either. He had one, right?
Yeah, I think he only had one term.
Yeah, so it was Reagan, then Bush.
Yeah.
Daddy Bush only had one term.
Daddy Bush only had one term. Yep.
And then we had Clinton's for 2 terms. Then so on and so forth. So
yeah, that's the reason why, because you had the ones that had the one term. But anyway, moving on. Yo, so Bernie memes. I said
my
beans.
man Bernie. He had shit to do, okay? He had shit to do. He just dropped by real quick to get
Yo, Bernie look like shit. Look, let me grab my coat and go. And my man. Right. Bernie was on the porch and said, "Oh shit, I gotta go to this inauguration. Let me grab my coat."
Right. But wait, the meme that killed me the most was they put Bernie on somebody's bed and was like, bitches when they first go to a nigga house, and Bernie's sitting on the edge of the bed. What?
You don't even see that one.
I don't want to touch nothing. What? You have roaches? Like, what's going on here?
Oh, man.
I cannot.
Oh,
the
man.
memes have kept me hollering. Do you hear me? And
the memes had me rolling.
Oh,
yo.
Man. Bernie said, I gotta go to the post office after this. So let me hurry up and stop by real quick and then go catch the post office before they close.
Wait, what?
My man did use a stylist.
He sold the shirts.
Yo.
Yeah, and I want one, and they keep, every time I check, they sold out.
Sold out. I got the link saved. I was about to get the shirt the minute I see the link. I'm like, damn, already? They just posted this.
Oh, you know another one that had me dying?
What?
It was another one with Bernie, and it said when the meeting could have been an email.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it. I haven't seen that one.
Bro, I hollered. I was like, yo, these people, whoever be coming up with these memes is hella creative.
Funny. I love it.
That shit. I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt or on a mug.
Yeah.
So when I have to go back in the office, I want that mug. Like, I need it.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't even see that one.
I haven't seen it either.
That I'm gonna send it to y'all. I gotta find where I'll be scrolling because I got insomnia, so I'll be scrolling to the crack of freaking dawn, laughing at people memes, and I had to stop because I kept like sharing people's stuff, and I was like, these people is really gonna think. What happened?
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you now. What you said?
Okay. Yo, my son stressing me out. He keep making my phone click off. I'm sorry, guys.
Who calling you? Jamir calling you?
Yeah, calling me. He's stressing me out. I declined his call 3 times, and he calling me again.
It might be an emergency. Don't you decline my nephew calls.
Wait, what's going on? What he need?
He know how my phone. If it's through the Alexa app, it will go through even if my phone is on Do Not Disturb, because that's what he's calling me through. So he's calling me through the Alexa app. Say, Alexa, call my mommy, and it's going right through my phone too.
He's so smart.
That's funny.
I'm telling you.
He said, "We don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about your show.
You gonna answer me?
You gonna answer me? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit."
Wait, is he calling you again?
Is he trying to call me again? Hold on.
Jamir!
I'm sorry, guys. Let me go. One second. I gotta go cuss.
You better not curse at our nephew.
Jamir said, "Okay, you doing your little show or whatever, but so." Right, so.
Don't care.
These kids is too much. I cannot. What comments we got?
I was telling my friend, you know whose babies I've been like seeing on like or like follow on social.
Okay, I did not cuss, but what I mean by cussing, that means I'm about to be yelling. But I didn't yell either because he knew what I meant when I came over there. I made this face. I was, the face. I can't do it on cue. I gotta do it in.
You know whose babies I've been watching?
What up?
Be like baby fever.
Who?
So Tiana Taylor, Junie. Junie, I love that little girl. Every time she like posts her, I even follow
really watching.
I haven't seen her.
Oh, this my baby mama. Pregnant. This my baby mama. Like she got like her personality is like her mom. And then Rain, Toya's daughter. Rain.
Oh yeah.
Toya's daughter.
Yeah, Toya.
Lil Wayne.
From where?
Lil Wayne's ex.
Oh, Lil Wayne ex wife. Oh yeah. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Her daughter Rainbow.
Sorry, my brain is
following her. She's so cute. She got a little.
Nah, I seen her daughter. Her daughter actually is pretty. I'm surprised because I'm not saying that about Reginae, but she's just different.
Reginae just looked like her daddy.
Yeah, that's what it is. She's just different looking.
Yeah, she looks just like
she's
her.
been married, right? She told her, she said, I'm the bride and you the flower girl. And she said, no, I'm the bride and you're the flower girl. She said, you the flower girl and I'm the bride. She said, ask your daddy. Who the bride? He goes, you are. She said, see, mama, I told you. And cocked the hip out with the leg out. I said, oh my God, she's so fucking cute.
Toya getting married to the baby dad?
Yeah, she's getting
married to the baby dad?
The guy she's been dating for the past 3-4 years. Yeah. How old is Rain? Yeah, he proposed to her.
That's the baby dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what's up. Anyway.
What else we supposed to be talking about? I forgot. We be all over the place. What else we supposed to be talking about?
The versus battle.
Oh yeah.
That's what
y'all go ahead and
talk. Ask Keyshia Cole.
I saw clips. I didn't watch the shit. So
first of all, let's talk about the fact that Keyshia needed to stop fucking playing with me.
Listen.
So what happened?
First of all, let's talk about the fact that I am 34 years old, and that bitch didn't show up until it was my fucking bedtime.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I kept playing, and I was like, "Yo, it's an hour and 22 minutes. They ain't started yet."
No.
Exactly. Well, yeah, it was past 1 hour and 15 because I don't know. I stopped counting.
It was like
I was looking.
I checked, and all I saw were empty chairs, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
And I was sleepy, and I was holding on.
I'm telling you,
tired.
I barely watched it. I ain't going to hold y'all.
No, I watched it. First of all,
I was in and out.
First of all, what I will say is, I was Team Ashanti from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make that very clear. I'm not going to throw no shade at Keyshia, because I love some Keyshia, because Keyshia make you want to put your sneakers on and pull up to a bitch house.
And Keyshia got them both.
So, I'm a Keyshia fan. Keyshia make you want to pull up. But Ashanti caught me when I was young and vulnerable and naive and stupid, and everything she said made fucking sense.
Girls in the movie.
That is my shit. When I tell you that is one of my favorite songs. So I was hyped for this collaboration that take place. Ashanti came out. She was looking real good.
Mm-hmm. It was a disappointment, sis.
Yep.
Her outfit was cute. Her hair was nice. She looked good.
Yep.
All right.
Here come Keyshia, an hour and a half late.
Boobs hanging out by the collar.
Titties
look like it just
all
cover
out.
her nipples. Just cover her nipples.
It wasn't fit to her body properly. The pants wasn't fit. Like the outfit, it just didn't make sense.
And you know what?
I saw the pictures and I was like, yo, she's holding her boobs. Are they about to fall out?
Yes.
Y'all see Ashanti had compliments and she was like, oh, you looking cute. She was like, oh, you know, this is all I got. I was like, she should have done something more better to talk about this all she got. to offer? Like, was the booze hanging up?
Well, I get what she was saying. You play up to your assets, and Ashanti got the legs, the hips, the ass, the thighs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she had on her little shorts, but she kept it classy. But Keyshia do got some tiggo bitties. She ain't got no booty like that. She never did.
Yeah.
You know what else she could never do? She could never fucking dress. That's why her and Monica's friends, they label hoes, but they can't dress for shit.
That's why who?
Her and Monica.
Monica Denise?
The Monica who did the verses with Brandy Monica?
I think Monica could dress sometimes.
No, the fuck she can't.
Sometimes.
No.
Sometimes they throw me off. But
even on that verses.
Oh yeah, Brandy and Monica threw me off.
Brandy's look retarded. Like what
I was throwing the fuck off for everybody.
Well, y'all know I never was a Brandy fan any fucking
Yeah, I know.
I
like Brandy though, but she threw me off. She was like giving me his hippie vibes. Like,
I like Brandy on certain songs, certain albums. Mm-hmm. But to say that I'm a fan, no. You know why? Because I always felt like her character Moesha was an asshole, and I felt like that's how she really was in real life. Like, I never met the bitch, but I always just felt like deep down inside, like it wasn't hard for her to be Moesha because that's really who she was, and she's an asshole.
I've heard that. I've heard that from people.
I've heard people say that she was an asshole too, and I was like, see, that just further confirms for me.
Yeah, because I feel like she got famous young, and her parents was really hyping her up, thinking she was like, even though she had her own show.
She was lit. I'm not gonna lie. Because she came out at the age of 13. The girl can sing. I'm not taking away her talent. She can act. She did well in her movies and stuff. Like, I just never was a fan. And that's the thing that people have to understand. Like, you could recognize the talent in someone, but still not be a fan.
That's how you know with Beyonce.
Oh, facts. Well, Beyonce's fans make me dislike her. If her fans would sit down and shut what they call the fuck up, maybe I could hype her up a little more. But her fans do too much.
Just the Beyonce fans make me.
I mean,
that Beehive shit. I'm like, girl, shut up.
Yeah, that should be getting me tight too. But Beyonce in all gets me like tight. Like, she be thinking she the fucking queen of America. Like, deadass.
But when you think about it, that industry in the world kind of bigs it up for her. Like, you can't listen to a show or listen or watch a movie or something like that without them mentioning her fucking name.
That's true. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about her.
Look, not impressed. Not impressed. I will say,
I don't care about her that much to mention her. I'll be like, oh, why they put Beyonce in for? What's she doing?
Who y'all think won?
Ashanti.
For the versus battle, girl, we ain't talking about who won. Cause I'm already fucking tired of Keyshia.
Keyshia was drunk.
Who y'all think won?
Keyshia was drinking and acting like, when you in a club and every song come on, that's your song.
Yeah.
So you sing to everything. She was singing to her shit, Ashanti shit, everybody's shit.
She was just fucking lit. She was over here like
lit. Okay. Lit. I mean, I'm all for the sisterhood. And I'm all for bigging each other up and encouraging one another. Yeah. But I just felt like she just was doing too much, Keyshia.
I feel like
had a whole attitude.
I feel like she always doing.
She was, and she was being a little snippy. Cause she was like, "Oh, you on again? Oh, okay." And then when they came back from the break, she was like, "No, you went last. So I'm gonna go ahead and go next. I'm going first." Ashanti was like, "You're not." Get her together real quick, Long Island. Come on, Long Island. Get her together real quick.
Like, right? She was there trying to be a bully. Like, you're not about to bully nobody.
A whole attitude.
I was so tired of. Yo, I was
Listen,
like,
Kaylita, you know you my heartbeat, Kaylita. I love you, Kaylita. But there's some stuff Beyonce don't belong in. Like Lion King. She don't belong. Remember those things that we used to do as kids? Remember things?
The actress role, period. She cannot act. I'm sorry.
No. Y'all remember when we was kids and we used to have those pictures and you had to find what was different between the two pictures or what didn't belong in the group of pictures? Remember those things? When you put a group of actresses together and throw Beyonce in the mix, one of these do not belong. And it's her. She don't belong. It's not okay.
She's not a good actress, y'all. She's not. She sucks.
She's trash. She could sing and dance her ass off though.
She's an entertainer, okay?
She's an entertainer, but she is not an actress. Do not put her in that category. That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all the only movie I like to see Beyonce in.
Not even voice act.
Dreamgirls. That's it. I want to see her in Dreamgirls, and that's the only thing I want to see her acting. Other than that, what she was in Obsessed.
I don't even want to see her acting.
I liked her in Dreamgirls.
In general.
I liked her in Dreamgirls. I feel like because again,
I didn't even pay attention to Beyonce in Dreamgirls. Like I didn't even consider her as the main character. Like,
I did, but it's because I saw the original play, so I had high expectations. I feel like she did a decent job, but again, I think the only reason she did a decent job is because it was similar to her own life.
Yeah,
with how she liked to get rid of people and play innocent.
Great actors and actresses that kind of helped carry her, so she was able to.
That is true.
Like it was similar.
That is what happened, Hattie.
So it was like,
she had people carrying her to make it look good.
I mean, the Anika Noni Rose, fucking Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, Hudson, like, come on.
Right. Exactly.
Did her thing. That was her debut, and the bitch killed.
That's what I said. That was the main character for me.
She
really, you know who I was pleasantly surprised with J Hud on that, but I was also really surprised with Eddie Murphy.
Really?
Right.
I was like, yo, this nigga played that role, yo. Because
he could sing. Like, I know they make fun of him, but it
wasn't even the singing for me. It was the act. Like, he bodied that role.
What do you mean? Because it wasn't comedy?
Yes. Because I'm so used to seeing him be funny.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay. Because it was
I get what you're saying. That's what throws me off with the movie too, because it's not comedy. It is half. So you're expecting funny in a way, but it's like
right.
He played a kind of serious role in Boomerang.
Yeah, but Boomerang was still a comedy.
It was funny-ish. Yeah, I feel you.
It was that movie was funny as hell. Funny-ish. It was funny.
No, I'm just saying, like, it was on not for
romance.
I will call it like a black romance comedy.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't say funny, but it wasn't a full comedy movie.
Vampire in Brooklyn was funny too.
You thought that was funny?
Vampire in Brooklyn is hilarious. John Witherspoon is smoking.
No, John Witherspoon was funny, and Kadeem Hardison had me freaking rolling. But it was a seriousness to it with him and Angela.
But it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be funny so it could be not too rated R.
Yeah,
that's what I think it
maybe
was.
Maybe a little. It had comedic relief, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I think that may have been like the first full-on serious role he's ever played that didn't have any like type of ounce of like. I mean, it had its moments, you know.
Well, I guess he wasn't. I mean, I'm trying to think because in 48 Hours,
Detective Foley.
Yeah, I get, but it was still funny to me.
Yeah, it still.
Eddie is just funny. Like this was the first time I saw him in a movie that I did not laugh. Yeah, because the purpose wasn't to make me laugh.
Very serious. It was very
Because I'm a huge Eddie fan.
I feel you with that. He's normally in comedic roles, and that wasn't really comedic at all. Like it didn't have no comedy in the whole movie.
Right, and it was a whole goddamn musical. Like I was not expecting to see Eddie Murphy in a musical. Jamie Foxx, he made sense because he played piano. So
exactly.
I kind of was like, okay.
He's
And
not
I was like,
always
okay,
in
this is
funny
good
roles.
for him.
He's funny and also serious.
You know.
Yeah, that is true. But anyway,
Who is trying to?
Whoa, what's going on?
Right? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and people still trying to disturb. What time is it anyway? Because people know not to call me until 8:00. Stop fucking playing with me. Y'all know it's Monday.
It is only 7:45. They got about 15 minutes to hit you up.
20 if we talk longer. Don't play with me. Y'all know not to call my phone until 8:15.
It ain't 8 yet.
Right? Relax.
Call it early.
Anywho. But Ashanti won the versus battle. I'm just gonna admit I love Keyshia, but she got me tight. You know what she reminded me of? You know, the friend I won't even say the friend. But somebody you hyping up and they just go out there and embarrass you. And you be like, oh, you fucking embarrassed me out there. Like,
you could say friend because I had a couple of friends where you cheering them on real loud and loud and wrong. Just loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. That's what it was. I was like, this bitch really went out there and fucking embarrassed me out here.
As soon as she came through with the titties out, I was like, oh nah, this ain't it.
This ain't it. I was like, this is the ghetto.
Out. They was out. She was serving titties. You hear me?
Yo, I was like, this is the ghetto. Why sis titties out like she at some ghetto ass club and not this versus battle? Like,
and then her Wi-Fi was glitching. I was like,
sis, you need an upgrade.
What do you like? I was like, come on, Keyshia. Come on, Keyshia.
You needed to make sure this was all gonna be working out before you came out here. You embarrassing now. Like, and then she started talking to people, her DJ and stuff. That was stressing me out too. Like,
that was another thing. When they was talking, they didn't turn off the mic. I'm like, she's supposed to be singing. She down here talking to her DJ. She up here talking about Doritos. Like, what is going on?
It was so much
Ooh, Shantae went out again.
When I tell y'all, and I'm gonna say this on live, and I don't care. When I get off this live and I'll talk to my brother, I'm gonna cuss his ass out from A to Z because that's the second goddamn time. Okay. Free my brother out the But when I talk to him tonight, I'm gonna cuss his ass out.
Keep blanking you out, sis.
Yes. Anyway, Hattie, what was your question?
What do y'all think about her having OT Genesis with her?
So I knew that was there a beef between her and OT Genesis over one of her songs that he sampled or some shit?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but apparently there was some type of conflict because her sister came out on a live expressing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And
Neffy?
Not Neffy, her other sister.
Her mother sister.
Then, Frankie has 4 kids. So just so you know, it ain't just Keyshia and Neffy. So she made it.
I know because I used to watch the show.
Yeah, me too.
Then she was like, where it went left for her and where she didn't care about it anymore is when he appeared on camera because apparently, I guess he called their mama a crackhead. And she was like, you don't get forgiven for that. You don't call my mother a certain, name and then I forgive you and have you smiling and keying with me. So that was her.
If you're supposed to be friends, I get it. You're not supposed to call mama a crackhead. But
if we beefing,
I'm gonna call you a crackhead. Your mama a crackhead.
If we
yeah, that's just it. Like, I'm sorry, your mom was a crackhead.
If we beefing and we've done that before, we supposed to be close. If we don't know how to beef without going below the belt, if you touch anything in regards,
I get what you said.
For my mom, or my childhood, how I was raised, any of that, that's a low blow.
Yeah, I get what you said. If they was close, but what if she threw a low blow? We don't know.
I don't know, but he did it.
They was close.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they were that close, but he did it out loud.
I didn't even know.
Because I mean, all right, let's be real.
In private. What he did wasn't in private, and that's the problem. He did it to where people could see it, and you know what I mean. So
here's my thing. Here's my thing.
He was trying to get hype on a versus battle. That's all it was. No.
Here's my thing when it comes to beef. When it comes to beef, especially with somebody that was not my friend, with my friends, if we have beef, I'm gonna try my best to fix it. And I'm not gonna take low shots. I'm not gonna come for your neck. I'm not, because that's not my goal with us as being friends. I might be upset in the moment, right, and I might say some hurtful things, but I would never go for the jugular with my friend.
Yeah.
But a bitch that I don't know, or a bitch that wasn't my friend, or a bitch that did me dirty, or a bitch that you coming for me, so now bitch I'm gonna come for you.
Yeah, I'm coming for
Ain't nothing off limits, and not for nothing, but you introduced your mother to the world in that light. You didn't have to put your whole personal. You should put her life on blast. She had a whole show. How many seasons?
Yeah,
of course, people gonna say you open the door for people to say whatever they want to say. It's just like, okay,
but that don't mean I gotta have you in my fucking living room though. I can understand.
Oh, I would never have you in my living room.
Yeah.
Oh, we would never. Matter of fact, if you say anything about, if you say my mother is light skinned, the wrong way. If you even mention that my mother is light skinned, which she is, and it's true, but if you say it and we beefing, oh bitch, when I see you, you call my mother light skinned.
Shantae, hold up. Nah, Shantae, I gotta pause real quick.
Shut up, Shantae.
No, she said that we beefing. And you say my mother is light skinned. Like, wait, when the light skin become a threat to your
I don't
mother?
know. But if you want to say, oh, your mother high yellow, or just say something funny about my mother and her color, it's true. She yellow as fuck. She light skinned as hell. But bitch, it's on site now because you said my mother.
I can't look at that. Shantae, we supposed to be doing better in 2021. Let's not fight over the high yellow. The high yellow, let's not fight for that part.
You said,
like, bitch, you colorist and you talking about my mother. I'm dragging you on site. Period, poo.
You colorist and you talking about my mother.
I cannot.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Because I feel like when you okay, we all know that there's certain things that's just off limits. You don't talk about people's parents and you don't talk about people's kids. And if you do, then you have to be prepared for what comes with that.
Consequences that come with it. Because listen, after that, you better wash your hands. That's it.
Keep in mind that every action has a reaction. So all of it has consequences.
That's why to this day, when people ask me, hey, Shantae, what would you do in a situation? I'd be like, bro, don't ask me that, because then you're going to go try to do what I would do, and I'm retarded. Don't do that.
Right? Don't do like what I'm doing. That's
only
stupid.
Time it's okay to follow my advice is when it's a tase sex tip. Other than that, don't do not listen to
sometimes I be giving, I would assume sometimes I do give logical, advice. I will assume, but in some cases I'll be like, nah, fuck that. I'm not giving logical advice. I'm giving you something real, because this shit, I gotta tell you something different, because this shit ain't making sense. So it depends. Sometimes I'm gonna let you know this ain't logical, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. But sometimes not. Sometimes it is. So
my answer is always gonna be go off, sis. That's always the solution. Go off. They got you fucked up. Go off, sis.
I can't. And
don't let them punk ass people try you like that. Go off, sis.
That's why you need different types of friends. Shantae
is my friend. That's why you are my friend. Because depending on your mood, you might hype me up. But exactly. I know no matter what, with Hattie is the voice of reason. She be like, Shantae, you got 3 kids. You can't be in these streets like this.
You gotta think about
Shantae, you know you got more to live for. These bitches is beneath you. Don't even say. Jamaica be like, yeah, she right. I feel you. Okay. I'd be like, so
it depends. Because sometimes I'd be like, nah, fuck that. I feel you, Shantae. go for it. But nah, sometimes I'm like, nah, yeah, this ain't it. Like,
Yeah, Shantae, it's not worth it. Jamaica be like, nah, sis, it is. If you drag her, she deserve it. And then sometimes Jamaica be like, no, I gotta side with Hattie on this one.
I'm like, no, I can't.
Y'all don't know.
I will never hype up a situation that would cost you your purpose in life if it's just dealing with somebody with words. Now, if it has something to do with physical, like recently, I'm like, give me the fucking address and I'll go do it for you. So it definitely depends. But if it has something to do with somebody physically attacking you, that's different. But when it comes to like words, and you know what? Fuck them.
And the crazy part is I'm a writer. Like I like to write. But when it comes to wording things properly, I will hit Hattie up in an instant and be like, Hattie, help me turn this into an email. I want to say they got me fucked up how I say that in email. She be like, okay.
How I say that corporately?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm like, Hattie, I need some corporate talk.
Real, like, I'm like, okay, I get it, but it really does come off like you got me fucked up. But it's nice though. It's nice. Cause Hattie be sending me some stuff. She's like, do it sound mean? I'm like, I don't know. Cause I would have sounded worse than that, but it sounds nice.
Right. Hattie be like, per my previous email. I'll be like, okay, because what I really wanted to say was, bitch, you heard what I said. That's what I want to say.
You read the last one.
Right.
Like,
I sent it to you 2 emails ago. Please hold. Let me CC your supervisor since you want to play with me. That's why Hattie is great at that. That I would never let Hattie leave my life because, like I said, Hattie is like the good angel on my shoulder, and Jamaica is like sometimes she the devil, but sometimes she not. But I'm really my own devil.
I got to say,
I'm my own devil. Yeah, because I be like, so what's up?
Fuck it. Because next time you tell us a story and next time it be left, I'll be like, okay, I thought it wasn't going left. But okay, I guess Shantae Devil said something else. Because
I will tell these ladies a story and then I'll disappear for 2 days and they be like, Shantae, where you was at? My bad. I beat somebody up and I had to go to jail. I'm good now. Don't worry about me.
I was okay. Like, wait, what happened, Shantae? I thought it wasn't gonna go left.
They be like, wait a minute, bitch, you was just on the bus. What? You supposed to be on the bus?
Yo, I swear, I be confused. I be like, oh. I guess she didn't really listen. She was just talking at that point.
And you know what's crazy? I was watching old episodes of Love and Hip Hop. And I was watching that season where Bianca had that beef with the other girl. What's her name? Bree? Yeah. So on the reunion show, Remy Ma kind of made me a little mad. And you know, I love me some Remy. I love Remy. I love her. But she made me a little bit mad because she was like, oh, Bree, you need to sit down because you 4'11"? You can't do nothing. I was like, Remy, don't do that.
You know what? Don't take it personally. I'm gonna tell you why. Bree was antagonizing Remy. That's why she had that whole case where she like lied or whatever.
Oh yeah,
so I forgot about that ass for a minute.
That was after the reunion show though.
I think she had been doing shit before, like when they were taping.
Because she might have. Because to me, the bitch was an instigator and just doing the most for clout. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't like her at all. Don't get me twisted. Let's not mix up my words. Well, I don't like that bitch. But when Remy said, "Oh, but you 4'11," I was like, "So?"
Because I take 5 feet. She said,
I was like, "So what you trying to say?" Like, and what's up?
She said, "Don't come for me."
She felt attacked.
I felt some type of way because what you're not gonna do is come for somebody's size. Because one thing about me, baby girl, that first hit is a motherfucker.
People underestimate people because of certain things. Never underestimate your opponent. Ever. Don't ever go into underestimating somebody.
Because you don't know
especially when it comes to size. And especially if you're the type of person that like to argue. Because what ends up happening 9 times out of 10 in the fights that I've been in, my anxiety does not allow me to argue with you for too long.
Yeah.
If you start getting too loud, if you call me one bitch too many, if you get too close, if you start doing all of this, like the gunshot, like you, bitch, I'm gonna hit you. And you probably didn't even see it coming. Because while you in the middle of hollering and yelling and screaming at me, now it's over. Because that first hit, I'm coming strong. Because I know I got to give it all I got because I'm little.
My mama always
I'm finna hit you with this 5 feet 135. Oh, you gonna feel this 5 feet and 135, baby girl.
I can't stand you, Shantae.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm fighting girls who are bigger than me. And it was crazy because
of course.
It was people starting with me. And I'm like, why you want to start with me and I'm little? Trying to be a bully.
I can't.
Why you want to start with me and I'm little? I can't stand Shantae.
Oh, well, people will be like, oh,
y'all.
It's 8 o'clock and we still talking shit. Watch my brother call me again.
We talked a lot about a lot. Share.
Right, about everything. Shit.
We love
that's how it is every week. Who cares?
This is what we do. We just come through, we talk shit, and we talk shit about the shit we talking. That's what we do.
That's what we do. But thanks for watching us live. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the view. We appreciate y'all coming in the chat, talking.
All that good shit. We love you. See you next week.
Bye. See y'all. All right. We are done, guys. Anyway, I'm